Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is the third part of making the web developer resume, and I have made some changes, slight changes from the last part. For example, as you can see, I have removed the logo div CSS, top bar logo CSS, and have given some properties to the logos individually, exclusively. So I have made the width of the logo as 120 pixels, which is fixed now. Okay. So our next step is to create a button over here that will say no more. So let's do this. So to create any button, we shall use the link element, that is the anchor tag. So over here, so you might see any kind of difference in the HTML also. So don't worry, all the properties are still working same, and I have not made major changes in the CSS. So we shall create the button inside this, below this heading. So I shall write anchor tag and press the tab, and then href has no more. Okay, so the link is here. So your link might appear somewhere else, like here or here. Don't worry for that. If that happens, then just make sure that header main, okay, header main and hero text box, then make sure that the header main has the display flex and justify content center for horizontal alignment and align item center for the vertical alignments, and you will be good to go. And header main h1 has so that doesn't make any difference. Okay, now we shall style this button with the classes. Let's give it a class btn. Okay, so if your doesn't style this way, then I have made a CSS for btn above. So here we have, let us just remove this, and we shall do that again. So we have this. Okay, so I'm going to write everything from the scratch. So we have this link. Now I shall give it some background color to see what is its area currently, what region that does it covers. Background color, let's give it white. So we need to give it some padding on all the sides. Padding on verticals, I think 0.8 point. Okay, let's just use pixel this time, 20 pixel, and on horizontal we shall use 30 pixels. So no, this is too much. Let's just use 10 pixel on top and bottom. This is good, and I think 25 pixels on left and right. Yeah, 25 pixel is good enough. And let us give some border radius as 30 pixels. This is good. Let's make the font bold, font weight bold. Okay, and let's give it some hover effect. So when we hover over the button, that is button hover, let us change the background color a bit. Background color, let's make it gray, like this gray. So as you can see, the color is changing. Let's make the text a bit lighter. For example, color, let's start with blue. Make some changes to make it darker. Okay, so I made some mistakes, so let's start again with blue and make it darker. Yeah, now this is good, this looks good. So let's take this button a bit up. To do that, let us just write some CSS for this particular button, and for this particular button let us I think there is some margin below which is already given. Let's check for that. Header main display flex justify content center. Okay, everything is good, and yeah, everything looks good enough. Yeah, everything is good. So to move this button somewhat up, let us just first give it some ID, no btn, and let us move no btn and transform translate to y minus 10%. Did it move? Let's check again. Minus 50. No, it is not moving. So I think there is, since this is not a div, that's why this is not working quite well. Let's use position relative and top minus 10 pixels. Now it has moved. Let's use minus 20. Yeah, I think this is good. And to check if it has not worked or worked, let's use 50. Yeah, it is working. So let's do 40 finally. Okay, this place is good. So I think our header part is already ready. This looks awesome. Just make sure that if it is not here, maybe you need to just give it some properties. The property is actually text align center, so it might appear here. In your case, just give it text align center. So our header part is ready. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.